Hey everyone, welcome again. So today I'm here to talk about a new project. It's currently in testing phase, and I'm about to show you that how the new project is looking like in its new relaunch version. You might have already seen that I have the logo on my chest. How's it looking? It's looking good. To let me know, okay? So yeah, as you can already see, it's Rex as the logo on my t-shirt says. So let me directly go to the, what do you say, testing website that we already have, that I have been testing since last night, so that before I go to my vacation, just today, I can really record all these things and share it with you when the launch happens. So let's switch the screen.
満開千本桜影吉
Okay, so here you see the dashboard for Rex. It's in the testing phase, which is why you see it's 180 days showing over here. As you can read over here, that they have reduced the 24 hours period for every auction to 15 minutes, and there is going to be 222 days of auctions. And I'll let you show the website slowly, and let me try and explain how much I can to my best ability and really see. Okay, so Rex is a protocol, and it's currently in testing phase now. The all contracts have been audited, and you can find their audit reports. Do follow the Twitter and Telegram group. They even have a Discord group. If you go to the link, you will have all the links there. So this thing, I was not. I know it says very straightforward open here, but for some reason I ignored it and went to other things. So do not forget to open this, because when you open this, you will see all this. So what does this say is, like, if you are a past Rexican who has been part of Rex from the original version 1.0, this is 2.0. So if you do not know, if you're someone new, then let me tell you that this is the second version. It was relaunched because uh, on the first 1.0 version there was a glitch, and due to that we had to uh, do this. Okay, so we have to really again work on the code, fix the issues that were there, and do a revamp. And when we are coming back, why not come as even better than before? So if you would have seen the 1.0 website, it was very old and very simple, but damn, I tell you, this 2.0 website is looking like futuristic, and it's having all the gadgets and starts showing graphs and all things. It's really amazing. So again, let me not really, because there is so much to talk about Rex that I don't really want to forget, and let I will just try focus and stick to one by one that we are about to talk. So make sure that you open this, and if you are an old Rexican, then you will have your airdrops for Rex 2, which means that whatever amount of Rex you had in 1.0, they are giving a airdrop of Rex for you in 2.0 version, and this amount will depend on your account starts, and you can talk to mods in our telegram group to understand much more about it. They already have a website where everything is explained. I don't want to go to that website because today is all about Rex testing the website, the dashboard, and all the analytics and graphs representation that they have implemented in the website, and get ready for the launch in coming 1 or 2 weeks. Big payday, you understand from the, what is big payday is like, we have auctions. So every time you take part in auctions, you are eligible for a big payday, in which you will get certain amount of your invested BUSD returned to you. Okay, and BUSD compensation. So similar to the Rex 2.0 airdrop, they are also compensating everyone with BUSD. So if you are seeing a Rex airdrop here, and I must say that almost they have been refunding kind of it. The PhD compensation is almost close to how much people would have spent in 1.0. So it's really fantastic. And what do I say more? Because in my account you see it less because it's a different account and I had different situations. So don't see my minor numbers. Uh, Talk with the people who were part of 1.0 and they will tell you the tales of how grateful they are to Thomas and this compensation and error for Rex, because we have seen so many projects come and go, take our money and never return back. But Thomas and Rex are totally different story, and it's incredible. And as this is a testing website, so you can see that you can get test amount to really check things out. So if you haven't uh, really been part of Rexpon 1.0, then I would highly recommend that you try and check this out. But I might be posting this later because this video is for launch, so ignore this once. And here you will be having your option to buy the Trex, whatever the current price would be trending that time. It's very important that you buy a Trex before you stake your Rex, because this Trex will give you is a support token of Rex and will reward you with 20%, 25% more shares. I will talk about this more so you can check it out later. And similarly, you can see an overview of an asset Liquid Rex, because I have already staked everything, which is why you see it 0. Total staked so far is 169 million, and you can see the current amount in BUSD for my 169 million. And whatever account BUSD you have, it will reflect here. I have 2 MREX and I have 1 Trex, so that's there. And you can see this link. This is my link, and in future after launch, if you like my video and if you really like to support me, then you can use this link to during the auction. When you come to auction over here, you see random referral, you can do that, or you can just type here and paste my link. And here you will be able to put the amount that you want to auction. Like for example, you want to buy Rex, and 2 ways you can do that. One is by swap. I'm expecting BUSD Rex swap to be here. It would be like pancake swap. You can directly go to matlab, you can directly use an exchange similar to pancake or some other, and you will be able to put 100 BUSD swap and you will get 100 BUSD amount of Rex. Or the cheaper way, the smartest way to do is that, because the auction is going to be there for 222 days, you can come here and do the same thing, put 100 BUSD here, and you will get a amount of Rex equivalent to the starts. Like it depends how many people have participated, how much of BUSD has been invested into the pool, and what is the current rate of per Rex per BUSD is going on as per that day. Which is why I would highly recommend that join, the sooner the better, because at the starting of the auction you can see it's 200 million Rex, right? And after 180 days you can see there's just 66 million Rex left for grabbing to whoever participate in this auction. Hence, just see the start. I was not there in the start, so I couldn't participate, and I joined the testing period in here. 126th day, there were only 74 million available. Though there were less people in the participant, I was able to receive more of the recs, right? And similarly, after receiving my recs, what happens that when you participate in the auction, this will be 24 hours of time period, and once this is over, you have to go to the dashboard. Make sure this part, see, I have participated in the auction previously, so that just got finished and I got my recs for claiming. So what you want to do is here, you want to claim your recs and you have to decide for how long you have to stake. The minimum amount is 222 days, so you have to stake for minimum this period. Maximum you can do for, I believe it's 3000 something, right? And if you're gonna put more than this, it won't initiate anything. For example, previously we used to in 1.0 stake for a maximum period of 555. Okay, ignore my that thing, it's kind of a hotkey link. So if you claim it like this, it won't trigger a MetaMask purchase thing, right? But if you put it 3, okay, ignore my expression because right, you know, angry mode, okay. Ignore that. So yeah, 2 to 2 claim, because my expression of my avatar is uh, linked with hotkeys, so it's triggering those, so ignore that. So you can see when you put the correct period, then only MetaMask will trigger for the transaction, okay, otherwise it won't. And you can see I'm going to stake it for 222 days. I'll confirm that, and then it will be appearing in my staking section. So let's just wait for it to go. Cool, the transaction is successful and it's gone from here and it will be appearing in my staking pool. Awesome. So you see, it's staked. I staked this many for my shares being this much, and it's a tricks. I have used tricks, so it's given me 25% more shares. And you might be thinking, then how do you know that it given you 25% more? Just to show it to you, what I did was, see, it's not showing all of it, right? I will do it 10 because I had 6 stakes. My first stake was 34 million and it gave me the shares of equivalent to 420 million, and it was for 2 days, right? Similarly, I created another stake of 34 million of 2 days and it's given me 515 million. So you can definitely, straightforward, you can just see it in plain your sight that there is a increase in the ratio for shares, and that means the trick is working fine, right? Similarly, if you see one more thing and you notice that uh, for this many there was no tricks, so I'm missing the share. However, let me tell you the advantage of participating in the recs in the starting. If you go back to the auctions, if you see, let the past auction load, and I will show you very interesting stuff that is very important, and why I'm in fact why I'm trying to say that it's better to be early than late in the auction. See, I participated around 126th day. These two shares, I believe, I combined and I got, see, there was two participant over here and here, same amount, but the first person invested almost 7,800 BUSD. The pool was higher. My share in that pool was low, which is why I got only 900 recs and he got the remaining. And see here, again, two participants are there, but both of them have spent just 100. I spent 104 and he spent remaining $126. That's the reason half of it, like there was 73 million recs available in that particular auction, and I got 32 million recs. So you have to really time yourself well. And if you are in the starting, that means there are going to be less number of people, high number of bidding or less number of bidding, and your chances to gain, like I got so lucky here. It was a testing, but if you can get a lucky as like this, where you invested less and there were less people and each of them invested less or equivalent to your bidding amount, then the share of Rex you get is massive. And thanks to that, I was able to create a stake of 34 million for 222 days. And imagine, this stake is just worth 100 million. Like 200, like, sorry, not 100 million, $100, 100 BUSD, and more likely like 200 BUSD, because I'm also including the first $104 auction bidding I did. And this is for 200, but the value you see, it's already almost paying this much out. This much is the Rex that I can sell, like it's a withdrawable amount, and it's payable reward that I do not have to really wait for 20 days. But if I do, then I'm gonna get all the shares. In 50 days, it's giving me just this much, half a million Rex. If I wait for another 150, 170 days, I would be having 420 million shares of Rex, right? And imagine if 34 million, like 100 million Rex I bought first time for $100, and the second time I bought, I not bought, I received 30 million Rex for $100. And later, you see, I had to spend 10,000, and I received how much? Okay, it hasn't said how much, but it would be shown here, right? Yeah, I received this much because there were too many people and this was done differently. There were 8 participants. This much was spent, and amount received per BUSD. Per BUSD, I received 2,000 Rex. So it's so less now because yeah, it's going down. The pool is bigger, number of people are high, and the amount of Rex auctioned is also less. So I had spent more here, which is later in the phase of the auction going on, and received less Rex, whereas I was lucky here in down the lane. By spending just less, I was able to accumulate like 1 million, 32 million, 6 million, almost 3 million. So which is why you have to really be early. Uh, Depends on how much you wanna bid every day. But yeah, do not bid just one day. Try to break down that amount in 5 to 10 days and do that. Okay, right? So similarly, if you go that all this is like here and statistics, you can see that you can see everything. I'm not gonna go in detail, but you can see global auctions taking price and your statistics, your own stats, like how much risks you have staked, and then you have like so much detailed information for you to really see. You do not have to go and refer any Excel sheet. You don't have to go and refer or depend on anyone. You have your information all here. This is the amount of Rex that I have staked. My total shares come to this, and so much more. And then there is DEX. What is DEX? Here you can sell your stake or buy someone else's stake who is trying to sell it for a specific amount. And you can see that this is the value of this stake. There are still this many days remaining for it to complete, and how much you will be able to get from it. If you think this is a good offer, then you can buy it, because this is someone who is trying to immediately get some cash, right? So that's the idea. So if you are someone in need of cash but you can't, uh, because there is no point in breaking or closing your stake before it matures to the whole time. So this comes handy for you then. Well, there is so much more. The more I say, the less you understand. So I would really tell you that you should go and explore this website and understand, see how much of value you can really get from it. If you are a hexagon, or you have been a part of Rex in 1.0, then you know everything, like how valuable this project is and how much life changing it could be if everything goes well. Why I say that? Because we do not know what can go wrong, but we are all hoping for the best, hoping that everything's gonna go good and everything goes great. Then this is life changing, right? So that's there. And yes, I just uh, I'm just thinking that uh, I was lucky that this is the first project that I invested my money in. I was like probably almost thinking that I lost all the money when this project was found in a loophole,
千本桜
and
影吉
it was going down. It was going down bad, right? So I had less hope, because my entry in crypto and me investing a big part of my saving into this and everything going and seeing it burn down, like you wouldn't imagine that we were seeing. I was like, I I saw the token price and I was like, damn, it's like very less. So I was thinking that I'm entering into a project where it's very low and it will go up. And I was like, this can't go down anymore. There's no way it will go down. And it went down 100x. And I was like, okay, that's like worst thing that could have happened. And but I was in the part of Telegram group. I was seeing Thomas, his messages that were coming, and I was like, come on, it can't be worse. That there is nothing wrong in keeping my hopes up and believing in this guy. And he was saying that it will take time, but it will come. Like we have been waiting for, like, it was supposed to come in December, then it's supposed to come on Feb, and that date was very special. And like it was 2/22 2022, so it was like that. And what do I say, like it's been a hell of a ride. And if this project Rex really makes it, it's a story that would be told like a fairy tale to everyone. And slowly, steadily, things have been improving. Code was much made better, new features like Dex was introduced, and the website has been revamped. There is lots of marketing going on, and they are doing awesome, fabulous. What do you say? Introduction 10,000 BUSD giveaway for the best video, which is going to explain about Rex. And this video actually I was thinking to make keeping that in mind, but now while making the video I realized that this is the video which I'm showing about testing the website. So there is no point keeping this video for the launch. It would lose its meaning. So forget the 10,000 BSD for now and post this so that people who are not aware of it can be aware of it. And if they test the Rex while it's in a testing phase, they will be able to understand the project, and that would really help speed up the learning curve for them. And when the Rex launches, we will really have really good participation. And as I say, early the better. So I believe that it would be in a better uh, way or something good if I do it now and launch it today. and really hope that it helps the people and it helps to grow as a community as well. And wishing the project a success. Thanks to Thomas. That dude has been really taking the heat for like 8 months now. Like, mm, so much of money you have uh, kind of invested, because he invested his own money from his own pocket in this project, and then see the project fall when he was blamed to take all the money from everyone and run away and what not, what all accusation and everything that he had to face. And it's not easy to really continue to work or function yourself when you are being like said all the bad things, all the worst thing. I can't even say those were bad things, they were the worst that one could have. It could have been the worst phase of someone who is like a good person, but that's the worst thing that can happen to them, being charged or labeled as someone who is a scammer or not a good guy or a person who stole money or something like that, right? So that explains a lot. He stood there, he made sure that he's not gonna get affected of with all those things, made sure that he works with the people who are right and get this project to where it is now, away from launch in 1 to 2 weeks. And if this gets successful, I can say this will be much better than even the hex that we had seen in past. And this is going to be revolutionary. My pronunciation is bad, but you can understand my feelings, right? I wanted to say that this will be revolutionary. Revolutionary. I'm just not able to pronounce it. It's gonna be remarkable. Let me simplify my words if I can't spell out a spelling, right? Vocabulary is shit. Nevertheless, I hope you understand my feeling. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. When I speak from my heart. And no matter what project it is, when and for myself, I'm very sure that until I haven't connected with the project, I have never spent money. My first money was spent on this project, and never have I regretted that I lost money. I always took it as a lesson learned, and in this project, I never lost money. Let me remind you, because we talked about BUSD compensation, right? I've already received my compensation, so I never lost my money. It took a long time, but that money was never lost. So, which is why I'm confident that this project, when launched, will do wonders. And everyone in the past who were invested were uh, compensated. And what more you can really ask as a proof for trust other than that, right? So yeah, oh man, it's 30-minute long video, man. I have been talking too much, and let's stop it here. And I hope to know about what do you feel, and let me know. And we are gonna together wait for the launch, okay? And by the way, my apologies. I know my speaking skills need really a lot of improvisation, um, because I speak a bit fast and my vocabulary is not really that great. And when trying to speak to myself while recording this video, it's even tougher. And sometimes my words may not be coming as clear as I'm hearing, but on the recording side, I see that it was not clear. Sometimes I'm trying to pronounce very simple word, but I'm not able to do, which you just saw a few minutes back, right? So, what to do? Can't really help. Okay, that was weird. Okay, ignore that. Okay, too much time. Okay, I had said everything that I wanted to say, and I'll be off for a week enjoying my vacation, and I might not be able to continue and track much, but I'll be back, and hopefully by the time we'll be ready for launch, and I'll catch you guys then. Okay, take care. Bye bye. Okay, see ya.